Good morning, guys. I thought I would just give you another quick Roflog. I know it's been a few weeks again since I last did one. And again, apologies for that. It's just like work has just been so crazy. I think, as many of you know, I lecture at a university in London, teaching like film and stuff. And we've just hit the end of term now. So I've spent the last few weeks just like marking lots and lots of final films that my students have been making. They're really good, actually. Like, they're really, really impressive, some of them. So it's good to see. Yeah, it's meant that like Rof is possibly 2 weeks behind schedule, because usually on the 1st of the month I start animating, or start sort of pre-production, start animating around the 8th or 9th, and then have it usually finished by the end of the month, and then hand it over to music and sound. But today, what's the date today? It's like the 20th. 19th of June today, so I'm starting work on episode 4 officially today. I've done like pre-production, so I'm starting animation on it today, and so it probably means it will be mid-July-ish it comes out. It's funny, this is, script-wise, this is one of the shortest so far, but in terms of what happens in it, this is definitely the hardest. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but we're actually going to see another game, like in this, not just the Realms of Fighting game. There's actually going to be another game in the opening part of this, and there's some like death and fighting and stuff as well. So yeah, I do appreciate your patience, guys. Like I think, as you've been able to sort of probably read between the lines, it's been a really difficult last couple of months in terms of trying to get this done. And I'm not going to lie, there have been times when I'm just like, why did you resurrect this? You know, because it's like, you know, like when you're playing WoW and you have like a dot on you, and there's nobody, like no healer like cleansing you of it, and you're just taking hits. It's sort of like that, waking up every day having a dot on you, just like, right, so out of the 24 hours you've got today, you've got to spend like 4 hours doing like rough stuff. And it's just like, oh, but it's okay. Like it's just because my schedule has been so crazy at the moment, because I've got like how many different jobs? It's like I'm working 4 or 5 different jobs at the moment. Not all full time. Obviously, I'd be superhuman to do that. But obviously, you know, like, I'm a pastor of a church, so like, I write my sermons. I'm doing some like animation stuff for a corporate client. I've finished teaching now and marking. I've just got to mop up a bit of that. I've got Rof, and then I'm doing an animated animation for a client in America as well. So I've got all of this juggling, but it's all right. I will survive. But yeah, so that's just where we're at. I thought I'd give you a little update. And obviously, it's really important that you note that with the Patreon, what I'm going to do is, let's say, because I'm also thinking that in the first 2 weeks of August, I'm going on holiday with my family, so obviously I'm not going to do any Rof then. So if the release of the 1.5 episodes gets like pushed back slightly, and again, it won't be by much, like a couple of weeks, I'm not going to charge like an extra Patreon month, if you see what I mean. Like, you know, because in theory I could just string it along, 1.5 along for ages, and keep charging you guys. I don't think that's right. You know, we're doing it that you pay for a month, you get an episode. So what I'm going to do is probably, so we're on episode 4 now, and then we got 4 more after that, because there's 8 in total. So that's 5 episodes left. So June, you guys have funded. July, we'll be going August, September, October. So after we've taken the money in October, I'm going to suspend the Patreon just until I've finished like 1.5, because I don't want to take like November money and not actually give you anything extra, you know, just because I'm running behind possibly on 1.5. So the Patreon's only going to slide until October. So yeah, I think we're still alive at the moment. We're at, I think, $648 a month, which is not bad at all. As I said before, if we fall beneath 600, I'm going to like stop it, because it's not worth the time anymore. I hate to say that, but it's just not, like, yeah. So yeah, so we just need to keep it above 600 until October, and then you get your 1.5. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have a break from Rof. It might be a really long break, it might be a short break. Yeah. The problem is I can't predict the future, because, you know, like in January, like I binned the whole series, and then I like started season 2. I started crowdfunding or announcing season 2 and stuff like within like 24 hours, 48 hours. So like, I am crazy. So yeah, but you know, like after 1.5, there's going to be a break. And how long that is? At the moment, I'm leaning towards probably more longer than shorter break, but as I say, I'm crazy, so I don't know. But yeah, guys, you know, I want to run this channel in a way that's completely honest with you guys, and I'm really sorry for the lack of communication in the last month or so. Hopefully it should be better now, because I'm sort of on summer break, so I get a bit more time to do this and stuff. But thank you again for your love and support. Thank you that you guys seem to really be enjoying the episodes so far. We're having tremendous fun making them. Obviously it's tiring. And it's really hot at the moment in London. It's like heat wave. I'm sweating. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Hope you have a good week. And I look forward to starting animation on episode 4 today. Thank you, guys.